Good morning, welcome to Catex TV. Today is Thursday, May 14th, 2015. My name is Matt Bernat, filling in for Frank Fortunato, who is off today. As always, you can follow more news updates on our Twitter account at Catex TV. The engineer at the helm of the Amtrak train that derailed in Philadelphia Tuesday night, killing at least 7 people, has absolutely no recollection of the incident, his attorney said on Wednesday. In an interview with ABC's Nightline, Brandon Bostian's attorney, Robert Goggin, said Bostian recalls operating the controls, but doesn't remember what happened when the speeding train slammed into a curve and jumped off the tracks, injuring more than 200 people. The next thing he recalls is being thrown around, coming to, finding his bag, getting his cell phone, and dialing 911, Goggin told the news program. According to his attorney, the train operator suffered a concussion, required 14 staples in his head, as well as several stitches in his leg. Bostian was released from the hospital Wednesday and interviewed by police. Investigators told NBC 10 that the 32-year-old train operator who had lived in New York City handed over his cell phone to East detectives and gave a blood sample. Police interviewed him and are expected to conduct another interview in the future. No one has been named a suspect in the train derailment at this point. NTSB investigators say the train was traveling at about 106 miles per hour along a sharp curve where the speed limit is 50 miles an hour. They also say that Bostian slammed on the emergency brake moments before the train hurled off the tracks. When Bostian applied the emergency brakes, he managed to slow the train only to 102 miles an hour by the time the locomotive's black box stopped recording data. The speed limit just before the curve is only 80 miles per hour. The death toll in Nepal from this week's magnitude 7.3 earthquake has risen to 110, authorities said Thursday, taking the total number of people killed across the region to over 125. The number of injured stands at more than 2,500, said Nepali Home Ministry spokesman Laxmi Prasad Dakal. The death toll was provided by police spokesman Kamal Singh Baum. 17 people were reported to have been killed by the quake in India and 1 in China, bringing the overall death toll to 128. Nepal was still reeling from the magnitude 7.8 earthquake on April 25th that devastated large areas of the Himalayan nation and killed more than 8,000 people. Nassau Reinsurance Group today announced the formation of its insurance and reinsurance business led by insurance industry executive Philip J. Gass and Kostas Cheliadis. Nassau Reinsurance is focused on building and operating onshore and offshore platforms with long-tail liabilities, focused on the life, annuity, and long-term care sectors. Nassau Reinsurance also announced that it received initial capital commitments of more than $750 million from various funds managed by Golden Gate Capital, a private investment firm with more than $12 billion of capital under management, along with Gass and Cheliadis. Golden Gate's capital funds have no time horizons, which allow the firm to make long-term investments without liquidity constraints. A shallow magnitude 3.1 earthquake was reported Thursday morning 9 miles from Angwin, California, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. The earthquake occurred at 12:23 a.m. Pacific time at a depth of 6 miles. That's the news for today. Thank you for watching. If we have any important breaking news, we will come back on and tell you. Don't forget to follow us on Catex TV for more news updates. Thank you and have a nice day.